Day. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Carolina Panthers taking on Davis Mills and the New Orleans Saints.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
What I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week.
Yeah, the same.
Today, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. There's Trimble, the tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Switch. Look at this.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
Yeah, no, I'm on defense. We're doing the same. Yeah, they wouldn't let me switch. After so many seasons with the time, he got a signed player. So obviously he wanted so much money they released him. They picked him up.
Everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Well, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a running back and even more downfield.
The numbers on the 17 carries, 64 yards.
It was a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Kareem Hunt, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. Methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A 10-play drive that time. And Kareem Hunt the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be... Here come the Saints for their opening drive. Leading him out, the former Stanford man. At quarterback, it's Davis Mills.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, but not his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
They begin on the ground with Camara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go play action. Mills. Fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Play fake. Mills. There's Chris Olave. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Camara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. And his throw here is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
On 3rd down, here's Camara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. The Saints at 10-2 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Yeah, you can check and make sure it's broadcasting.
Staying on the ground on first with Camara to about the 26 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So on fourth down, on comes Saints kicker Will Lutz. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Stop.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
You can play this, see, tap his feet in. See? Got both feet down right there.
Yeah, that's it.
On first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. Good job there keeping him to a short game. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I can mix in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we said there. Keep them to short gains and make the fundamental tackle.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. Penny will try to punch it in.
Oh,
He's going to throw his way in for a Panther score. Rashad Penny, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him, he's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they run heavy there. Sometimes you have these big offensive linemen coming after report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
McPherson now for the extra point.
14 points the first quarter.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's finished off by a Rashad Penny touchdown run. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot. But nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs. So a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Mills. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Got an open man, it's Olave. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Kamara up the middle. Diamador Lenore up to make the tackle. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Mills to throw it. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 16. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or 2, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14. Alex Singleton, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Mills. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jalen Waddle, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Carolina getting set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Cooper is going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 1st down, Mills. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And it's a leaping effort, but it's not incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Looking to throw is Mills. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll set up a throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing it all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
You stay with me. You stay at home. I don't want to. What don't you want?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Go ahead. You stay with me on this.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll keep working towards
taking my 4th and 4.
He's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go with Kamara. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So that, Charles, a big decision there on 4th and goal, and it works out.
And that is an example of a coach who's confident in his team. He didn't look at it as a gamble at all. He looked at it as belief. Great starting field position. Let's go ahead and deliver. And they do.
Bloods to try to add the PAT. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece. So that...
I have to say one thing before I come up with Bye, Popo. I can come.
You only just seen them. You can't come.
Where you gonna miss me? I don't know.
He's playing here.
You gonna miss me where you going?
Don't let him take over your game. You're going to be messed up.
Huh?
He don't play football.
You can't play that.
He just play the fighting game. He said the box fight ain't no good. He was trying to build a ball. I think that's why he lost in the 2nd round. That's what he said. But we'll see.
Yeah.
That's what he told me.
We got bacon. I bought bacon and I bought turkey sausage, turkey patties for turkey kill, eggs, grapes. We good. We Gucci. Yo, you did your thing with that turkey. I am. I'm gonna eat that there. The butter is right there. Turkey in the face. I'm waiting to do this. Yeah, we good. We're good. Gucci. Well, come on. I'm about to shoot me, bro. You can play the game all night. Oh, my gosh, you're so corny. Football. Yep. Football.
I'm going to have them go back to New Orleans and we're going to stay fine. People ain't coming back. How about that? That's how I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to wait for my car. I'm going to wait for my football. Well, he can come to me. How about that? You can FaceTime.
You ain't listen. Your football is gonna be. You gonna be sleeping when your football come home. If you ain't, I'm not yet. Okay, enjoy yourself, okay? Because this is ain't no coming back here.
All right. You better get on this game before I hit this television. Dewan, you better get on this game before I get this television. I mean, I turn my station on.
Put it in? Or do you want the tablet? The iPad on my purse.
Okay, well, you can cut that off. You're gonna